What's happening, y'all? Adam here at the cabin. Welcome to Maple Monkey Homestead. So glad you could take some time out of your day to see what's happening back here at the old 12 by 12 tiny cabin. And just by the intro right there, you kind of may know what's going on in today's episode. Previous episodes, I let you know that we have caught all the mice. And I'm taking off this wall because that's where their house was. And from what I'm looking at in front of the other side of this camera, it's not good. It's no bueno. No bueno. So I'm glad that I caught the mice. Glad that I've taken this off. But not glad that the mess that they left behind. So we have to strip off the vapor barrier, take out the bad insulation, replace it with good insulation, treat where the mice defecated and such, redo it. I want to put up a mantle, maybe do a little heat shield, and yeah, man oh man, that's where the video's gonna go. So stick along and we're gonna jump right into it. So it's looking like there's some reusable pieces. They thankfully couldn't get into all of the expansions. It just looks like they made it into the lower half. And yeah, my oh my. There's a corner section that that I know that they've got in. I can't get into it, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to get some spray foam, and I'll just spray foam it all in and vapor barrier it back up, and that'll be that. So here's what I'm talking about with the absolute mess. Man, oh man. I'm glad that I've gotten to take care of them. I'm going to keep these traps that I've got out. Man, what an absolute mess they've made. So you can see where the majority of their house was, right there. Yeah, it should be fun to take over. So, and then looks like they have another little section over in here. And we're coming over here. Looks like they tunneled in through this one. It made it over to this one. In and around there. And same over here. And then where I'm talking about is over here, right in this little section right there. Since I have this already all boarded in, I'm just going to have to take out the insulation that's in there, and I'm just going to spray foam it. Get her all jammed in there. That'll take care of that. Oh, man. All right, I don't even know if I have gloves. Frig. I'm going to have to find something. Maybe just use the inside of a garbage bag as gloves and just go from there. Man, oh man, what a mess. Didn't think it was going to be that bad, quite honestly. All right, I'm going to gather my thoughts, get the motivation to take care of this. And yeah, I'm excited for what it's going to look afterwards, though. It's just getting through this part. All right, let's get through it. Well, I forget which subscriber said it. I think it was Margie, I think it was. Well, you called it. So I was just checking around in their the chickens' favorite laying spots. They followed me up here. So I come under here. I'm like, oh man, I wonder if I haven't been really looking around for anything. So I look under here, and look what I see. Oh yeah. So, ding ding ding. Margie, you are correct. Let's see how many they have. There's 4 eggs in there. You fools, they made a nest and put 4 eggs in there. You guys are fools. Oh, good call, Margie. That's awesome. Oh, I wasn't expecting that, I'll tell you that. Come on, let's see if I can carry all 4. Look at that, 4. You fools. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you. So funny. Yeah. What? How you doing? Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. And I'm wondering, like, there should be more eggs than this. There's no reason why they would be stopping laying that abruptly. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Oh, just in case you guys didn't realize, God is great. Chickens are good. People are okay. So I gotta open up this window. Definitely. Gotta get screens made for the window too, but... Oh, right. Got the fire on the go. Got a stove in there just smoldering away. Alright, so I'm gonna see how my... don't mind the crack there. I have to get that replaced. I know. It's $200 for this piece of glass, so that's pretty much what I paid for the whole stove. Anyway, see this black on the glass there? You can't really see through it anymore. If you guys have a glass face wood stove, I got an awesome hack to clean this. You don't need any of the fancy stuff to buy. So be sure I will do that here in a little bit. I'll show you. It's completely free. All you need is water and a paper towel. All right, I got the garbage bag here, and let's just look at that. Like, look at that. Man, I'm so glad I got rid of them, and I'm going to be able to take care of this before winter, because it would have been an absolute nightmare afterwards. Ugh. All right. Hoo, hoo, hoo. I tell you, necessity, mother of all inventions. I don't have gloves, but these are garbage bag gloves. All right. All right. Oh, that's actually not too bad behind that one. Not too bad. I know I should have a mask for... Oh, Adam, you should have a mask. I know I should have a mask. You can also have gloves. It's like garbage bag gloves. Oh, behind that one's not too bad actually either. So that's hopeful, that's hopeful. It's just over there that's absolutely horrendous. Horrendous. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of a worse for the wear. Whew. Yeah, I know. This is my mask. I know. People. I hear you. I hear you, people. You need a mask. I know. Oh, I guess in retrospect, I probably shouldn't have started the wood stove. So the good thing is, top ones are good. It's only the bottom ones that are just completely shot. Oh my Lanta. This is crazy, y'all. What an absolute, oh my. Got her all disinfected. Big difference now. So I don't know if I'm going to have enough insulation, actually. I need what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to have enough, actually. I might have to steal it from over here. Rob Peter to pay Paul kind of deal. But like, look at what came out from under there. Just nasty stuff. Nasty. Nasty, nasty. Good thing those ones are still good. Absolutely perfect. And yeah. Probably going to have to move those stairs. Might have to move these ones. I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. Next order of business. I will get my insulation, put the insulation in, get that vapor barrier back up, can start putting back up my barnboard. And I have some barnboard that I actually gathered the other day from the hobo hut. If you don't know what the hobo hut is, definitely go down in the history and check out the videos. When I was building, I went from living in my car to living in the hobo hut to living in the cabin. I spent a winter in the hobo hut, which was absolutely great. I miss it some days. And then finish off this wall. I'm going to put probably a 2x6 mantle up there. And I have a piece of black metal roofing from out front that I'd like to actually use in the back for a heat shield. Question, what do you all think? Should I whitewash this barnboard after it's all put up? I've been kind of playing around with that idea. I don't know if I'd like to get a little bit more light in here off of that wall, but at the same time, I do like the look of the barnboard, just natural. So what's your opinion? Should I whitewash the barnboard behind the wood stove? So fun story about that upper staircase that I just took down there. When I first moved here about a year ago, full time, after me and the ex split up, I had that staircase on there, and it wasn't fully, I mean, it was on there, but I didn't have it nailed on because every other time I've gone up and down, it's never been a problem. So you probably understand where this is going. So one night, probably, I don't know, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, I come down the stairs, and lo and behold, doesn't the friggin' bottom of the thing kick out on me, and I end up on the top of the landing here. Broke my, that's why, I'll show you. That's why this whole stove right here is all completely mangled, because it was where it is, as you see. And the bottom, the top stairs were laying flush across here like that. I was laying on top of them. I got a scar on my ankle from it. So all in all, yeah, it was a good time. So from that point on, I nailed that puppy in. So I just got it off. And it's just going to make my life easier to put on the insulation and to get the barnboard on the wall. So I thought I'd share that fun little story with you. Oh man, I remember I was sitting in the chair here. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, whatever, 1 o'clock, whatever, 3, no matter, it was in the morning. And I started getting the cold sweats, and I'm just like, man, that friggin' hurt. Oh, fun times in building this place. I can think of a couple, that's for sure. Next order of business, got my insulation here, and we're gonna start putting it into the wall. Well, dang. Day is moving right along, and as I always say, cooking with grease, baby! Woo! So finally getting the fireplace mantle on the go. I was going to do a floating mantle, but I figure since I have these steel brackets kicking around, I'll just hide it behind the barnboard. And I'll set it on top, so that's what I've been working on there. I've just got it situated. I have to inlay the brackets into where the mantle is going to go, so you won't be able to see it. I'll show you in a second. And I was just cutting a board there, and it was cedar, and it absolutely smelled delicious. So check it out. Great progress for two reasons. Number one, obviously, mice problem taken care of, check and check. And number two, every time I would sit down and look at that wall, I would notice, since I put the boards on when they were a bit wet from being outside for so long, they shrunk a little bit, and there was gaps in between the boards. Now there's no gaps, so take a look. It's looking fantastic. Check it out, y'all. Check it out. Just sitting in my chair here. Zoom out a little bit. Boom. Check it out. Looking absolutely wonderful. So as I was saying, I have these marked out for where my brackets are going to go. I'll just carve that out on each bracket, and then that way it'll sit flush, and it'll kind of look like a floating shelf, floating mantle, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to continue on with my boards, my barn boards, going across up until there. I have some outside for this side, and I'm going to encase the side of the staircase as well. Oh baby, I don't even know what time it is. Oh wait, yes I do. It is 1:45, so we're making good time. It's it's a warm day outside, a little bit cloudy. Kind of worried about one of the chickens, quite honestly. I noticed yesterday it was like standing there, and it was like had its mouth open, so I went over there and I like patted on the back, and it like threw up this, I don't know, piece of something that it found in the woods when it was scratching. And I noticed that today it's kind of like moving around slow, so I think it's actually sitting down where she's laying eggs. So let's just take a look. Under here is where I think. Are you under there, love? Yeah, see? She's doing not feeling very good. I'll leave you alone, dear. It's okay. So I've just been praying for her. And yeah, it's kind of out of my hands. She's still eating. She's still drinking. She's still moving around. She's definitely sluggish today, though. And like I say, that's the same chicken that I noticed. I don't know. It ate something, so I had to do the old chicken Heimlich on it. So prayers for the chickens. Well, it's an absolutely mess in here. Absolutely mess. I don't know if that's even English. Absolute mess. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh my, I got sweat pouring off my brow. The mantle's looking great. The barnboard's looking great. Super happy with the progress. A couple more pieces over to the left-hand side, and I can get the stairs put back up. I just managed to get that big piece situated up top, and another couple pieces, and that wall, we'll be able to check it off. Looking absolutely wonderful. Can't wait to start putting some stuff on there. It's going to be a heat shield going along there. It's not too close to the wood stove in the back there, so I'm just going to kind of play it by ear. Time will tell. No gaps that we can see in there. This is just a thicker board, so that pokes out. That's why I put it up top. Love it, love it, love it. Well, now the fun part is cleaning up the mess. But take a look at what the wall is looking like. See if I can make it a bit brighter for y'all. Check it out. Got her all kind of mismatched and mangled in there. I am super happy with it. Next order of business, I got to put back up my stairs. Get those up. Still have to attach the mantle, but that's going to be another task. It's getting dark so far, as you can see. Absolutely love it though. Well, y'all, the day is moving right along, and I actually have the place all cleaned up, and I'm just looking at the front wall now. Got the top stairs back up there. Looking absolutely great. I started on getting the staircase boarded in, but I lost the gusto. I need to grab some food. I need to take a break. I've been going since I got up, so check it out. I am super happy with the transformation of the wall. Let's zoom out a bit. There it is. Looking absolutely wonderful. Sorry it's a bit dark in here, but c'est la vie. Here's what I'm talking about. Started getting it boarded in over here, but lost my gusto. Check it out. Looking great. So the next order of business, going to be getting this boarded in, and then going to be doing a custom railing there, and then up onto the top on the loft, doing a custom railing up and across. Well, now it is time to just hang out, grab a Dr. Pepper, and admire the nice work that I accomplished today. Check off the old checklist. Gotta love it. Also, if you've made it to this far in the video, you're a real G. You're a real one, I tell you what. So, like I said earlier, if you can see this is just no bueno. It's all dirty, and I don't have any spray cleaner. I don't want to pay to go get any spray cleaner. So, it's super easy. I am just going to get some water. Don't worry, this isn't liquor, it's just water. Get a paper towel, get some water. I'm going to wet my paper towel. Oh, and all I'm going to do is go into my wood stove and where I wet it, cover it in ash, and we're just going to wipe it. And you can already start to see it come off. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. So, like I say, if you have a wood stove that has a glass door and you're tired of going out and always paying for that cleaner to keep your glass door clean, well, now you don't got to. You can literally clean it for free every single time. A little bit of elbow grease, and this will be nice. It'll be a big difference when I clean off all of the soot there, but you can already see it's pretty much all gone just in that little bit. Okay, now I got some more paper towel here. We'll wipe that off. Let's moisten it up a little bit more. Check it out, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful, eh? Beautiful. And we'll close her up. And look at that. Nice and clean. Easy peasy. Super easy. Can see right through it. Don't mind the crack like I said before. So there, handy dandy tip for cleaning your wood stove glass door for completely free. And what did that take? Like a minute or two? So give it a try. You might be surprised.